All right, Anna, take it away.
All right. Trey, the music, please.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. All right.
You got a song.
Thank you, Trey.
Yeah.
All right. It's March.
It is March.
Therefore, we are playing a game that I like to call March Madness.
Okay,
good deal.
And if you get mad, I don't care because it's called March Madness. Okay, this is the way it's going to work. It's trivia. We will have 3 rounds, hopefully. We'll go around in a circle. But it is your choice if you would like to answer one question for 3 points, a 3-pointer, if you will.
Okay.
Or you can be given 2 questions for 1 point each. Free throws, if you will.
Okay.
That is up to you.
Okay.
And part of the madness of the game, there is no rhyme or reason to these trivia questions, all courtesy of randomtriviagenerator.com.
All right.
If you get mad at your question, again, I don't care because it's called March Madness.
March Madness.
Okay, so again, you have a choice of 1 question for 3 points or 2 questions for 1 point each.
Is there a difficulty level?
No,
you think?
they
It's
vary.
really random.
They are all random. They vary. It's up to you if you want to do your free throws or take a 3-pointer. Would we like to go in our regular order?
Sure.
Me.
Big Al, would
Yeah.
you like your 3-pointer or your 2 free throws?
I want to go behind the arc.
That's a
That's the
3-pointer.
3-pointer?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Big Al, your question. What was the only NBA team that Michael Jordan played for other than the Chicago Bulls?
I know.
No stealing because I don't make it complicated.
The Washington Wizards.
Congratulations.
That's the
Sweet
only team I got to see him play with.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I saw him play with the Wizards.
I never got to see him play.
Swish,
Nice.
swish.
Nice job.
3 points. Good job.
Do you know what team he owns?
I've heard it, but I forgot.
I think it's the Hornets.
It is
isn't
the Hornets,
Yeah.
yes. All right, JC.
I would not have gotten that one.
Would you like your 3-pointer or your 2 free throws?
Well, I guess I got to run down the court and go behind the arc as well to keep up with Big Al.
All right, here's your 3-pointer question, JC. Jim Henson is the creator of what beloved cast of characters?
The Muppets.
Correct.
Nice. Good job, JC.
Good job, JC. 3 points on the board.
Swish.
A lot of pressure, guys.
Justin, would you like a 3-pointer or your 2 free throws?
I'm going to shoot behind the arc.
Okay. All right, for 3 points, Justin, what president was a licensed bartender?
Ooh, I'm going to say Barack Obama.
What?
That is incorrect.
I would have said McKinley just for the hell of it.
I don't know which one I would have
Incorrect.
said. Let's
Incorrect.
see.
This is fun. Abraham Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Really?
That was my
never
gut
heard
question.
that.
Yeah,
Never
me
heard
either.
that.
Yeah, me
The more
neither,
you
but
know.
thank you, randomtriviagenerator.com.
Is that why they call them Honest Abe? Because alcohol brings out the honest?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Just checking.
All right, Kelly, would you like your 3-pointer or your 2 free throws?
There's no reason to take 2, right?
Maybe.
Well,
Well, it gives you a chance to at least
You could get
score
one
There's
point.
not a difficulty level.
But what if you get a hard one, but the next one's easy?
Yeah.
But I have a chance to get 2 points.
Kelly, you
with
do your
one.
thing.
Or
You-
3.
hey, we're not
yeah,
the coach.
but you could get 1 point and win by 1 later.
Ooh,
Wait,
You know what I mean?
if I answer one question, it's how many points?
3 points.
But if I answer 2, it's worth 2
You have a
points.
shot at 2 questions.
You get
yeah.
2 chances
You get
to
2
to at
chances.
least get a
4
point.
points.
No.
No.
So then why would I take the 2 questions?
Because you get 2 chances to answer. Let's say you get a hard question, and you're like, dang, I missed that one, but I still got another question. It might be
You could
easy, and I'll
that
get
one.
at least one
And you'll
point.
get at least a point on the
No,
board.
I'm going to do 1 question.
1 question. Okay.
There you go, girl.
All right.
I don't want to
Risk
make it
it all.
harder. I don't even understand.
All right, Kelly. How many books are there in the Harry Potter series?
Oh, I don't know. 7?
Correct.
The best guesser on
What
the
a
show.
guesser. The best guesser on the
Every
show.
freaking time she guesses, she gets it right.
Congratulations,
That is crazy.
Kelly. Yes. All right. Round 2. Big Al, JC, and Kelly are all tied with 3 points.
Yay!
Justin, you do not have any points on the board
That's
at
okay.
the moment.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
We're going to catch up.
Yes,
We're going to catch
yes.
up.
All right, round 2. Big Al, would you like your 3-pointer or your 2 free throws?
I have a feeling this one's going to be harder, but I'm going to go ahead and go for the 3-pointer again.
Wow.
The
he's shooting deep.
3-pointer. All right.
Hopefully I'll get hot.
All right, you got this. Big Al?
Yes.
What was the name of Beyonce's debut single?
Oh, wow. Single ladies. I don't know.
That is incorrect. It was Crazy in Love.
Crazy in love with Jay-Z.
Right now. Love's
Yeah.
gonna make it so crazy right
Oh.
My favorite line is, it's the best for chinchilla. I love that.
All right,
Sorry,
JC.
Chinchilla.
Would
Yep.
you like your 3-pointer or your 2 free throws?
Oh, I could go for the free throws and take the lead, but then Kelly might go for 3 again. I'm gonna go for the 2-pointer.
The 2-pointer.
Wow.
I want to
Mixing
take the
things
lead.
up.
I just want to see what it's
All
all
right.
about.
Let's see. Your first
Makes
free
some
throw.
sense that you do that.
Your first free throw question. What do you call a baby owl?
Owlet.
Shut up.
Correct.
Wow.
JC
Wow.
takes
Is that a
the
guess?
lead.
I changed my mind. I wanted it to be a 3-pointer.
No.
bad.
Here's your second free
Foot
throw.
was on the line. Yeah.
Here's your second free throw question. What is the Pythagorean theorem?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Congratulations,
Oh,
JC.
JC,
And that
I
worked for 2 points.
am impressed.
I'm gonna go ahead and be honest.
You take the lead.
I'm a little upset, but I did take the lead.
I'm
Yeah.
Take the
impressed.
lead.
I'm
Take the lead.
impressed.
But hey, maybe you didn't know the 3-pointer, and then you would still be tied.
Listen, if you hadn't have answered that, Justin would have gotten the Pythagorean
And he
theorem.
knows- and he
I
knows
would've.
that one.
But
I
you would
do.
have known it.
Yeah, he
Yes.
knows that.
You're so good at basketball, JC.
I
Thanks,
know.
Justin.
All right, Dustin, would you like your 3-pointer or your 2 free throws?
Give me a 3. We got to catch up.
All right, Justin, what war was ended by signing the Treaty of Versailles?
Oh, what war?
Yes.
The Treaty of Versailles. There was the French War.
No. It was World War One. You have air balls this whole time, unfortunately.
It's just the luck of the.
Not the
shape.
shade.
It's the luck
from
of the
the
questions.
announcer.
Yeah, right,
It's the luck
right.
of the questions. Kelly, your 3-pointer, your 2 free throws.
I'll go for 3.
For
Oh
3.
no, timing.
All right, Kelly. The line "to be or not to be" comes from which Shakespeare play?
Oh, wow. Which Shakespeare play is that?
I know.
Not to be.
It doesn't matter.
That is the question. I'm going to say Othello.
That is incorrect, Kelly.
What
Justin,
is
do you
it?
know?
Hamlet.
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 You're right. If I would have just thought.
Yeah.
Should have gone for 2-pointers.
Should have gone for 2-pointers.
I would have
guess.
had at one
Why?
point.
Also, the name
Because
of
you
a
would have
baby
another
pig.
question, Jim.
A Hamlet is the name of a baby pig.
Okay. All right. This
Who
is
knew
the.
that? Why did I say Othello?
Oh,
Because that
no, no.
sounded.
It sounds
Good.
glasses.
Now they're affecting you.
They're shaped like Othello.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
now
gonna-
I'm mad at Al's glasses.
All right. This is our final round. Going into the championship, the Big Al has 3 points.
Oh, the final round.
JC has 5 points. Justin has airballed, and Kelly has 3 points. So JC, you're leading. Okay, Big Al, 3 points or 2 free throws?
I'm going to go with 2 free throws because I know they won't win, but if I get one right,
It gets you out of last.
at least gets me out of last.
Yeah.
You want to try to win.
I do want to try.
Al
to
doesn't
win.
like winning.
That logic makes no sense.
Hey.
I don't. Again, madness.
Al knows basketball.
Look, Chuck Daly.
Who's Chuck Daly?
All right, Big Al, you ready for your 2 free
Basketball
throws?
coach? No.
All right, your first question.
I don't know.
Your first question. In what year was Oops, I Did It Again by Britney Spears released?
Oh, I know that one.
You do not.
Yes, I do. What?
2014.
When, JC? What year?
Terrible guess.
First tell him
That
he's
was
wrong.
a bad guess, but no, that's not correct.
Oops, I Did It Again was recorded in 1998 and came out in 1999.
Very close. It came out in 2000.
Close. See?
That's what I meant. 2000.
Yeah.
Your other question,
Yes.
Big Al.
Yes.
How many legs does a crab have?
Oh.
Legs.
How many
Legs.
can you eat?
8?
Close. 10.
What?
Yes.
I would have gone with 8.
10 legs. Those crabs.
Oh, man.
Over.
All right.
I threw up
airballed
2.
both
Yeah, I
free
threw
throws?
up 2 bricks.
Hey, but as long as Justin continues to say airball, you still might not be in last place.
Dang it.
Okay, JC, your 3-pointer, your 2 free throws.
Let me guess here. So I got how many? 5 points.
You have 5 points.
Kelly's within striking distance.
She is.
So if I go for 2, I can make it a tie, or I'll go for 2-pointers.
Yeah.
You want to go for
Possibly
2-pointers?
win.
Yes.
All right, JC.
Kelly doesn't get it, but the math is mathing in my
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Okay, JC, your first free throw question.
Mm-hmm.
How many friends could you have in your top? No, okay, disregard. I have plenty of other
I
questions.
knew
You know
it.
what? But they changed it all the time.
It was top 4
No,
and then top 8.
that was on me. Can I redo?
Sure.
Redo.
I'm
Okay, JC, your first free throw question. We'll fix it in post. Your first free throw
Fix a
question.
lot in post on that one.
JC, at this year's Grammy Awards, who won for Best New Artist?
Dochi. No, hold up. I didn't want to say that. Chapel Roan.
Correct.
Yes.
Chapel Roan.
You got
Dochi
1
performed.
point.
Okay, so now I'm up by
Yes.
3.
Yes, you are. Okay, here's your other free throw question, JC. What is the...
Wait. Well, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm up by
she
3.
messed up the first
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, Anna messed up.
Yeah, that was on me.
Don't forget that she did.
Never forget.
Okay, JC.
Uh-huh.
What is the name of the Geico gecko?
The Geico Gecko, the little guy. He's British. Philip?
Is he British?
I think he does have an
Yeah,
accent.
Or is he New Zealand? I don't know.
Oh,
He has an
yeah.
accent.
Is his name?
No, Button John.
Gecko.
You want to say that his name is Gecko?
No, I want to say his name's Philip.
Incorrect. His name is Martin.
Martin.
Wow.
When did they tell us his name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
When?
I don't know. Go to randomtriviagenerator.com.
But I do know that there's 8 in my top 8.
All right, you got
Okay.
6.
Yes, you have 6. Justin has 0. Kelly has 3. So Kelly can still tie the game if she
Tie.
keeps the 3.
Good.
Justin?
Do I have to go for the 3-pointer
No.
to?
You do whatever you want.
be on
Well,
the
then
board?
you would be 3, and then you would be tied. You have
Oh.
potential to tie.
Okay, so I need a tie.
Yeah.
But,
go.
I have
or
to
you could
go
go for
3.
2
No,
and
No
not tie.
chance of winning.
Okay,
Don't do
yeah.
that.
So I need to go for the 3.
Go for it, Justin.
All right,
Wanna
let's
go
give
for
me a
the
3.
All right, Justin.
And it better not be history, or you're not. I'm taking those papers.
It's called March Madness.
It better not be history.
Justin,
Uh-oh.
how many countries make up Central America?
Oh my God!
Luck of the draw.
It's just Central America.
No, she's doing this on purpose.
Central America, Justin, you got this.
Okay, there's Mexico. There's Venezuela. There's Panama. There's. Okay, I think that's it. Wait. Central?
Yeah.
There's Mexico. There's Puerto Rico.
Just say a number.
What's the time
Just say
limit on
number.
it? Yeah.
Because we got to go.
I'm going to say 7.
That's correct.
Oh, Trey was so sure you were wrong.
Give me that ding ding bang, Ray.
Yeah, half court shot.
Wow.
7. Central
That was a
America.
Hail Mary.
No way.
Not Mexico, though. Central America is made up of Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Panama.
So you didn't get one right,
That-
but you got the number right.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Good job.
Thank you, Anna.
All right, Kelly, you 3 points or 2?
I was sitting there thinking, I didn't know those countries are South of Central America. I thought Justin was right because he was saying them so confidently.
Yeah. Kelly,
Oh, 3, of course.
your 3-pointer. Kelly, how long was 7 years ago?
4 score is 20. Okay, a score is 20, right? So 20 times 4. 4 score would be 20 times 4, which is 80 plus 7. So 87.
Correct, Kelly.
Dang it.
Oh, she mapping.
All right,
That's
we
pretty
have
good.
we have a tie between JC and Kelly. So thankfully, I do have a tiebreaker.
Oh.
Tie-
Overtime.
Tiebreaker question in overtime. I'm going to say the question and say your name first if you know the
Oh,
answer.
okay.
All right,
Okay.
JC, Kelly, you guys ready?
Yeah.
How many studio albums has Taylor Swift released?
Go ahead. I feel like I should
mean,
know this.
Both of us, I'll guess
Go ahead. For the win.
9.
Incorrect.
I won.
No, it's not. You don't have to guess.
She's released 7.
My other guess would be 11.
11 was correct.
Oh.
My other guess was going to be 11, so I should get credit for that.
No.
All right.
That's not how this works.
That's not how it works.
All right.
how this
I
works.
do have another tiebreaker question.
Okay, go ahead.
Right, Justin? I
No,
was
it
my
does not
second guess
Right,
was
Kelly.
11.
That doesn't matter.
All right. All
It
right.
doesn't matter.
Here's another tiebreaker question. Ready? Say your name if you know the answer.
Uh-huh.
What movie won Best Picture at this year's Academy Awards?
Kelly.
Oh.
Honora.
Correct.
Yeah.
Kelly is the winner.
Kelly.
All right.
Do you have a tiebreaker for last place?
No, but we get to draw from Big Al and part-time Justin.
And JC.
And JC.
No, it's for the 2 last plays.
No. If you didn't win, if you ain't first, you're last.
Oh, that's how we've been doing it.
No.
How we have been doing it.
That is how
That's
Kelly
what we
just
wanted to
And technically, I should be immune since this was my week to host.
Best $75 I've made.
But you should still be in the hopper.
All right,
Anna.
Anna.
I was gonna have Kelly pick. No
JC.
way.
Yeah.
No way. What a letdown.
That's a win. I'm gonna go ahead and take that as a win. That's an upset.
That
Thank
is an
you, everybody.
upset.
Just call me McNeese.
From potentially winning to hosting the game of the week. I got you next week, Kid Nation.